It's been a week since you hit my bed.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. It's Dylan, and today I want to do another DIY for you guys. I've seen this around on YouTube and the internet for some time now, and I want to try it myself because pins are a really big thing right now, especially for like any of your bomber jackets, denim jackets, all your jackets. So I thought I'd try it myself. The fact that some people are charging like $20 for a pin kind of blows my mind because I'm like, so if the tutorial seems very similar to other YouTubers or other YouTube videos, it's probably because it is. I did get really inspired from other YouTube videos when making this tutorial or when following the steps for this tutorial. So if you guys are wondering whether it's similar or whether I'm recreating it, it's because I am. But I actually wanted to see whether some of these tutorials worked because I have a hard time believing that you can turn any old plastic into like a pin. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing you want to do is find some leftover plastic. This was from some cinnamon rolls I got from Costco. So if you can't find any plastic, go to Costco, buy this huge thing of cinnamon rolls, and then you'll have plastic, some regrets, and then maybe 5 extra pounds. When choosing your plastic, make sure it has this number 6 symbol, because if it doesn't have the symbol, it doesn't bake properly. And then when it came to what I wanted my pins to look like, I googled some images of pins that I wanted but didn't feel like paying for. And then with those images, I enlarged them 2 times the size they were, because when you do bake these pins, they do shrink quite a bit, so you want to make sure they are large. And then with a fine liner marker, I outline them. And then once you have your images traced, you gotta go in with your marker and fill it in with whatever color you want. The one thing I will recommend though is choosing a shade 2 shades lighter than you want, because after you bake them, they do turn a lot darker, so just a little tip. And I'm also using a Prismacolor marker, so you don't really have to use Sharpie if you don't feel like it. Now, if you're trying to give your pin some dimension and depth, what I recommend are 2 things. The first is going in with a lighter shade of marker and a darker shade and blending those together, because that gives it the illusion of a shadow. But also too, you can go in with a fine liner marker and crosshatch in some areas that you want the illusion of shadows, and I find that really helps. Once you have all your designs colored in, then you have to go in with your scissors and cut them out. Now, for some areas that are really fine, like in the cactus part right there, I recommend not going in to the curved part, because when I baked it, it kind of warped one of the arms. So definitely just do a rough cut when you're cutting all these out. Once you have all your designs cut out, get a baking sheet and put some tin foil down and place them on top. Now this part is very important because this is where I kind of messed up my donut pin. So you have to remember what side you colored on, because if you have your marker side face down, like the marker will literally just all melt off. So remember, colored side up, that is very important. When it came to baking the pins, I had it set at 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and when I went to go get my camera to come back and record it, they were literally done. So honestly, it can take like a solid 30 seconds for these to cook, so definitely keep an eye on them. So like I said, the donut pin kind of got messed up when I was baking it because I had it on the wrong side. So what I did afterwards was go in with some acrylic paint and a fine line marker and just touched it up and made it look a little bit more vibrant. So anyways, after the pins have cooled down, what I did was go in with some white paint and paint the backs of them so they weren't transparent, or I guess you can say so they were opaque. Yay for grammar. And so then finally the very last step is to glue on your pin back. And I can 100% vouch that you can get these at Michael's, because some lady at Michael's told me they didn't have it just to find out they actually did. So 100% you can get these at Michael's, and remember your coupons because they're 40% off. And where you don't know how to describe it, I will leave a link down below in the bio of what it actually looks like and what the actual packaging looks like. And then once you have all the pin packs glued on, you are done.
It's been a week since you hit my bed, and since then you've started living in my head.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that DIY. If you did, go give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell notification button, because it actually lets you know whenever I post videos, so that is always helpful. And yeah, see ya.